Was carving, pumpkin feelers? Welcome back to Monkey Boys Toys, and welcome back to the sofa. Thanks very much for joining me again, and happy Halloween! Now, I thought this week we'd do something a little bit different in honour of the spooky season, and I thought that we could perhaps do a spooktacular opening of some scary items. So, without further ado, let's get into that. Oh, Christ, what now? Skeletor, what are you doing?
I'm riding in my pumpkin carriage.
Well, yeah, I can see that, but why are you here?
I've come to help you with the unboxing.
I don't really need your help, Skeletor. I've got someone to help me this week. So you're surplus to requirements, I'm afraid.
But I've got a skull for a face.
Yeah, I know that. You are quite Halloween themed, I will admit, but I'm sorry, I've already asked somebody else to help, so if you wouldn't mind just sort of scooting off on your carriage again.
But I want to help.
Well, I tell you what, why don't you take that carriage out of the way so there's some room on the sofa, and then you can come back and watch me unbox the first thing, okay? But only the first thing.
Okay.
Go on, off you go.
Okay. Right, I'm back now. Let's open the parcel.
Okay, right. But only one, okay? You're only doing this one.
What is it?
Well, that's what we're going to open and find out, isn't it, Skeletor?
Yes, let's get into it. There's lots of bubble wrap.
Yep, I can see that. Well done. So let me just open these flaps for you. Ooh, sounds a bit rude. And let's see what we've got. Can you manage some of that bubble wrap?
Yes, I've got it. Here we are. I've got it. Here we go. Oh, I can see stuff.
Yep, I can see stuff as well, Skeletor. Let's open that and have a look.
Oh, it says GBK.
GPK? Yeah, let's have a look. We'll see what we've got. Why don't you step out of the way for a moment? I'll just remove this box and then I'll bring the items back in so that you can have a look at them, alright?
Okay.
Right. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yes. Show me them.
Well, the first thing we've got is this. And it's a Garbage Pail Kid Atom Bomb action figure from Super7 as part of their reaction line.
Oh, I remember those stickers.
Yeah, that's right. So here's Atom Bomb. Let's have a bit of a closer look at him. There he is with his detonator in his hand and his head exploding in a big mushroom cloud. A really nice card back again. Well, there's not much to the card back as such, but it's very reminiscent of the old stickers. Let's just turn it round and have a look at the back. Whoops. Oh, well caught, Skeletor.
I know.
Let's have a look and see what it says. Okay, let's just hold this up to the camera, Skeletor, so that people can pause this and read it if they want to. If I can hold it still enough.
You're very shaky, monkey boy.
Yeah, I know. There we go. So there's a little bit of a bio about Atom Bomb. It says his alias is Blasted Billy. And there's some other information about him there. It said his favourite food is mushroom cloud soup. His favourite song is Blowing in the Wind. His favourite book is A Tale of No Cities. His favourite movie is Too Hot to Handle. His favourite TV show is The Fallout Guy. And his quote is, uh-oh. So anyway, there's some other bits to read if you want. So there we have the Garbage Pail Kids Atom Bomb figure from Super7. We'll set him off to the side for now and we'll have a look at the other figure that we got in the package. And it is a variant of the same figure, this time with a grey mushroom cloud coming out of the top of his head. I must say, these are very nice looking figures indeed. I'm not sure what their articulation is. I would think they're probably 5 POA. I'm not sure. I won't obviously be opening these. But they're yeah, it looks like the arms and legs do move and possibly the head as well. But very nicely made figures indeed. The card backs are nice and thick, and on the back we've got the same bio as on the first one. Now there is another variant of this, which is a glow-in-the-dark version.
Oh, have you got that one, Monkey Boy?
Now I haven't got that one yet, Skeletor, but I've ordered that one from America, so that should be coming soon.
When? Will it be here tomorrow?
No.
Will it be here the day after that?
No.
What about the day after that?
No.
What about the day after that?
Skeletor, calm down. It's not going to arrive just yet because it's coming from America. Maybe we'll get it in the middle of next month or something.
Ah, I want it now.
I know, Skeletor. I like glow-in-the-dark things as well, but you know, we'll have to see. I'll have to see about that one. But let's pop this one off to the side. And that's the two sort of non-horror items that I've got this week. So I think I need to get my other assistant in to help me with the rest of the opening, because I did promise him, Skeletor. So if you wouldn't mind, I think if you could go and find something else to do, that would be wonderful.
Ah, I hate you, Monkey Boy.
I know you do, Skeletor. Go on, off you go.
Ah.
Right, sorry about that, guys. So, on to the next box openings. We've got a couple of items here. We'll just call in our other assistant to help us. Scooby! Just give him a second. He's probably asleep. Scooby! Can you come here, mate?
I'm on my way.
Hello! Hello, Scooby. How you doing, buddy?
I'm okay.
Good, good. Let's see if we can get the camera to focus on you for a second. You're looking very handsome today.
Well, thank you.
Now, would you like to help me open some of these Halloween parcels?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you just stand there for a moment, and I'll bring in the first parcel. Okay. Now, viewers of the channel, or long-term viewers of the channel, will already be familiar with this item, or the next two items, because I already own them. But I have bought them again from Big Bad Toy Store. I bought duplicates of these next two items because I wanted two to open. So let's open this box and see what the first thing is. It is the DC Direct Deceased Superman. Let's just tilt the camera back just a touch so we can get it all in the shot. There we go. A lovely figure. He has got a peculiar crotch, which I did mention in my previous video. I think they could have done a better job with that somehow. The tops of his legs are just painted to give the illusion of his garment. So he has got a bit of a peculiar crotch going on. He's got a really nice face sculpt. So he's all sort of scratched and bleeding. And he looks rather pissed off, if I'm honest. There's a bit of glare on here, more than usual, because these have actually come wrapped in their own plastic bags, which my other ones didn't have. So I might keep these in here. I'm not sure. It's a bit foggy with the plastic on the front, but anyway, there's the DC Direct Superman. There's an image of him on the side of the box there, and then a little piece of information on the back here, just about the DC Essentials line. This is essentially a repack of the DC Essentials figure, obviously with different hand and face sculpts. But yeah, there's the Deceased Superman. So again, we'll pop that off to the side, and we'll bring in the next item. What did you think of that one, Scooby?
I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's not bad, was it?
Can I show Shaggy?
Why don't you show Shaggy the next one? Because I forgot about him. So we'll show him the next one, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, let's bring in the next box. Do you know what this one is, Scooby?
I think so.
Yeah, because you've seen the other one that I've got, haven't you? Pop yourself there and have a look.
Ooh, it's Supergirl. She's a zombie.
It is Supergirl, and she is a zombie. Well done. So here we have the DC Direct Deceased Supergirl. And she is zombified. If we can see her lovely face there. She's again looking as pissed off as Superman was. Do you want to show her to Shaggy then, Scooby?
Yes.
Alright, give him a shout.
Shaggy!
Rocky! Rocky! Over here! No, what is it, Scoob? Look at this! Zoinks! It's a zombie, Scoob! What are we gonna do? I don't know! Let's get out of here! Oh, okay. You can come back, Scooby. It's alright, it's only a toy. Really? Yeah, it's only a toy. I like Supergirl. Yeah, I like Supergirl as well. And I like zombies, so that's a winning combination for me, isn't it? Yes! Okay, pop yourself off to the side and I'll get some other boxes out. Okay. Okay, let's just pop that one off to the side. And the next box I've got here is from Comics and Cocktails. Now, do you know what this one is, Scoob? Come back. Do you know what this one is? No! I've got no idea. Okay, well, stand yourself there and I'll open this one and I'll show you what we've got here. This is very exciting. This is 2 figures. Let's just remove the box out of the way and take the figures out of the bubble wrap. Now you can probably see on the back what these are. They are the Reaction Super7 It figures, and we've got Pennywise and a monster Pennywise, so we'll have a look at the differences now. What do you make of this one, Scooby? Okay, why are you so scared of that one? I don't like clowns. You don't like clowns? No. Oh, okay, well it's quite a friendly looking clown, isn't he? Yes. Okay, well anyway, let's have a look at him. So there's Pennywise, and he's got his balloon with him and his nice baggy yellow trousers. This looks like a 5 POA figure again. I believe the head will turn, but I'm not sure. Again, I won't be opening this, so it's yeah, it's hard to tell. But we've got an image off to the side here of Pennywise hiding behind his balloon with a sort of bit of a creepy smile, and on the back we've got well, there's no cross sell or anything. It just says collect all of it. Well, as far as I'm aware, there's only 2 figures, unless I'm mistaken. So there's not much to look at there. Some images of Pennywise there, and some different languages, and some blurb and stuff on the bottom. So yeah, not much to look at on the back as such, but yeah, really nice figure. A nice card back, unpunched, which is important. So let's move that one off to the side, and then we'll have a look at the next one. Come back, Scooby. Scooby, mate. Yes. Come back. You all right? I don't like clowns. I know, but here's another one. Look at that one. It's Shaggy. What is it, Scoob? What is it, Scoob? Hello, Shaggy. Scooby was worried about this one. Zoinks! What are we gonna do? I guess you should run away. No! Okay, let's have a look at that one. So, slightly different card back. We've got Pennywise's fingers ripping through the card here, which wasn't on the other card, and the image to the side is slightly different, with Pennywise having a bit of a evil, sharp-toothed grin or whatever going on there. Have a look at the figure. It's very similar to the other sculpt. The head sculpt is just a bit different, I guess. But other than that, he looks fairly identical. His hands are different. His hands are claws, and obviously he's got a sort of bleeding eye or whatever that is. So yeah, there's the 2 Pennywise figures from Super 7. Really pleased with these Super 7 reaction figures. I've not seen a bad one yet. I know a lot of people complain about them, but I've really got no issues with them at all. I'm really happy with these, and glad to have those 2 in the collection. We'll pop those off to the side again, and then we've got another box here. Scooby, do you want to come back in and see this one? Hello, what have you been eating? Nothing. Has Skeletor been sharing my donuts with you again? No. Okay, right. I've got another box here. Do you want to see what's in this one? Yes, please. Okay. Are you going to be scared of this one? I don't know. What is it? Well, we'll have a look. Why don't you pop yourself there and have a look? Okay. Let's open this one. Again, I'll take out the bubble wrap and get rid of the box, and then we can have a look at what we've got in here. As you can see, we've got the Lost Boys figures. Have a look at these ones, Scoob. Have a look at this one first. That's not scary. No, that's not that scary, is it? This one is David from the Lost Boys, played by Kiefer Sutherland, and this is him in his human form. If we look down at the side here, we see the rather ornate bottle that he drank the blood from, and the Chinese takeaway carton, which famously was full of maggots and or rice. Let's have a look. Let's have a look which one we've got in here. Let me just take it off camera a sec. I can't quite make it out, but I think it's the noodles one that was meant to be worms. I think that's what's inside. So that's the wormy one, not the maggoty one. So there's that figure. Let's just sit that off to the side for a second and have a look at the second figure, which is this one, and this is a bit more unusual. There we go. It's actually upside down. If you have a look, the tab for hanging it is up at the top here, so it's meant to be displayed this way up, and that's in a reference to a scene in the film where the vampires are hanging upside down. We can see the title of the product there, The Lost Boys, is the right way up if you hold it this way up. If you turn him up the other way, we can have a look at the image on the card, which is an image of David as a vampire. Have a look at this one, Scooby. Zoinks! Yep, I thought you were going to say that. So there's an image of David transformed into his vampire self. Again, a very similar figure to the first one, with the exception of his hand, which has flames on it, because in the film his hand is exposed to sunlight and catches on fire. Spoiler alert. And the face is slightly different because he's got his mouth open and he's showing his fangs. They're not very obvious fangs, to be honest. Not as obvious as they are in the film. Interestingly, The Lost Boys is one of the few vampire films where the teeth are not the vampire teeth are not the canine teeth. They are the next set of teeth in. So that's slightly unusual. Some other films and TV have shown vampires with their fangs in that position, but most of the time the fangs are on the next pair of teeth back, the canines. So yeah, a nice cool look for the vampires in Lost Boys. We'll have a look at the back of the card. The back of this one, when you turn it round, again it's upside down. So to see it the right way up, you have to turn it this way. But they are both the same card back, just showing an image of David as the human eating his noodles, and David as the vampire hanging upside down. So there's two more reaction figures for the collection. Very nice. Cool beans. Let's pop those off to the side. And for our final item, this one isn't in a box because I've already unwrapped this one because it was a bit too big for the camera. I'm not sure that we're going to get it all on, but the last item that we've got is related to the previous two items that you saw, and it is a Lost Boys 3D poster print. And here is an image of David again, played by Kiefer Sutherland, about to attack. A classic image from the movie. It doesn't quite come across on the camera very well, but it is actually a 3D image, which looks quite impressive up close. I'll display that happily somewhere. Excellent. So that's about it. Do you want to come back in, Scooby, and we'll do the sign off? Yes. Oh, excellent. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at you. Oh, have you brushed your teeth? Yes. Oh, excellent. Right, well, you sit there and I'll do the sign off, alright? Okay. Where's Shaggy gone? I don't know. He's buggered off. He has buggered off, hasn't he? Alright. Okay, well, thanks very much for watching, guys. That's about it for the Halloween unboxing video. Let me know in the comments which items you liked the look of, which you thought were very cool or not. Just a brief representation here. We had the Lost Boys figures, we had the It figures, and we had the Garbage Pail Kid figures. So what do you think of those? If you like the video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with any other pumpkin feelers you may know. And do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. That would be lovely. But yeah, that's about it. So I'm going to make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here. See you later. Bye.